Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, great. Just waiting for Paul here. Looks like we're a go.
All right, I'm coming.
Good morning. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, North Metro. I'm Reverend Michael Torfey.
I'm Reverend Valerie Torfey.
I'm Sheila Fossen.
I'm Greg Fossen. We help produce the broadcast.
I am Paul Lancelot. I'm your musical spiriteer for today's service.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Ernestina Garcia, and I do the readings.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
So good to see you all.
we apologize for starting late today. We had some technical difficulty, and everybody knows what that is these days because we go through it.
We all go through it.
Yep.
So let's get started with a prayer, knowing that God is right here, right now, as my life is each individual listening to this broadcast. I know as we move through this service that everyone receives exactly what they came to receive, and their presence blesses all of us. So I give thanks knowing that this service unfolds in grace and excellence.
Come on back.
And that this service is done with ease and grace.
Yes.
And I suggest that we start with the readings or with maybe some music while the reverends are unfrozen.
Yeah.
All right.
Paul, you want to start with the first song?
I certainly would love to, for it's not just another day, it's today.
It's today and it's Sunday.
And it's Sunday, and like when Winnie the Pooh asked Tigger, what day is it? Tigger said, why, it's today. And Winnie the Pooh said, well, that's my favorite day.
It is. Like being in the present.
When I was a boy each week, Sunday we would go to church, pay attention to the priest. He would read the holy word, consecrate the holy bread. Everyone would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. When I was in Sunday school, we would learn about the times Moses split the sea in two. Jesus made the water wine. I remember feeling sad. Miracles don't happen still. Now I can't keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle. Everything, everything's a miracle. Read a questioning child's face. Say it's not a testament. That'd be very hard to say. See another new morning come. Say it's not a sacrament. I'll tell you that it can't be done. When holy water was rare at best, I barely wet my fingertips. I've got to hold my breath like I'm swimming in a sea of it. Used to be a world half there, heaven's second rate hand-me-down. I walk it with a reverent air. Everything is holy now. Questioning child's face. Say it's not a testament. That'd be very hard to say. See another new morning comes. Say it's not a sacrament. I tell you that it can't be done. This morning outside I stood, I saw a little red-winged bird shining like a burning bush, singing like a scripture verse. Made me want to bow my head. I remember when church let out, how things have changed since then. Everything's a holy now. Used to be a world half there, heaven's second rate hand-me-down. But I walk it with a reverent air, 'cause everything is holy now. Ooh.
Thank you, Paul. I love that
Certainly.
song. It brings back some memories
Yeah.
of going to Mass with my mother. Being an ex-Catholic, I can relate to it. So we're going to get going. We're running late, so we'll take care of some business and get back to you soon.
Well, we have an eternity.
Bless you.
All right. In that case, we'll be back to you.
So, the purpose of our spiritual community is to be a spiritual community, to be supportive to all those who are seeking support, to practice and live unconditional love, to be non-judgmental and forgiving, to embrace oneness, to join all others who want to co-create a world that works for everyone, all cultures, all races, all sexual orientations, and all life. And so it is.
So it is.
So like us and check in on Facebook at CSL North Metro. Check out our website, cslnorthmetro.org. You can go to contact us to add yourself to the email list. You can go to prayer requests and get prayers for the week. And there's much more information out there, including this wonderful thing we've been doing that Centers for Spiritual Living is doing And if you go to where you see the prayer requests and the affirmations, that's where you can find the place to log in. And if you haven't already signed up, I invite you to, because we're sure getting a lot out of it, having that affirmation every single morning to wake up to. So
Yeah, it seems like we're doing something for the election too.
and I think it really just helps us center in for the day, and then the news comes on and things happen, and it's like, yes, and we've already been through this, and we're going to stay in that peaceful, calm place. No, everything's good. So let's see. Today's title is Not Just Another Day.
And it's not.
No, it's not.
Not for us always. But let's bring her, Ernestina.
Let's do.
Taking over, Ernestina.
Yay! No, it's not just another day. And these are the affirmations for the week of
We
September
may not be able
1,
to.
2024, written by Stephan Anthony. Please repeat after me. Blessings of abundance and peace fill my life now.
Blessings of abundance and peace fill my life now.
I am overflowing with love and harmony in all aspects of my being.
I'm overflowing with love and harmony in all aspects of my being.
Every day provides the gift of deepening my oneness with Spirit.
Every day provides the gift of deepening my oneness with Spirit.
I celebrate the experience of each and every breath.
I celebrate the experience of each and every breath.
My thoughts consciously focus on all that I have to be grateful for.
My thoughts consciously focus on all that I have to be grateful for.
All is joyfully perfect and beautifully whole in my life always.
All is joyfully perfect and beautifully whole in my life always.
And together we say, and so it
And
is.
so it is.
Okay, the reading for today that the Reverends have selected for us is from Emmett Fox's short pamphlet, The Wonder Child. This mystic power can teach you all things that you need to know, if only you are receptive and teachable. It can inspire you with new thoughts and ideas so that your work may be truly original. It can impart new and wonderful kinds of knowledge as soon as you really want such knowledge, glorious knowledge, strange things not taught in school or within books. It can find your true place in life and put you into it too. It can furnish you with prosperity. That means freedom. Freedom to be and to do and to go as your soul calls. It can do for you that which is probably the most important thing of all in your present stage. It can find your true place in life for you and put you into it too. It can find the right friends for you, kindred spirits who are interested in the same ideas and want the same things that you do. It can provide you with an ideal home. It can furnish you with the prosperity that means freedom. Freedom to be and to do and to go as your soul calls. And together we say, and so it is.
And so it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go embrace your mystical side. Could you hear us?
I can hear you. I just was looking at it, that the first words in the reading was this mystic power. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you. So we have another song, and it's our friend and musical, what's it called?
Musical spirit tears.
Spiritual, yeah. Yeah, here's Paul Munson.
Here's to the news tomorrow will bring. People get ready for the next big thing. Today is Sunday, not just another day. Can't make this stuff up. It's non-fiction, so I slow down fast. Sooner or later, this too shall pass. I'm staying here till the ghost is clear. Safe at home, but not alone, safe at home. I keep an open heart for the next surprise. Oh, let me see blessings in disguise. When I slow down fast. Sooner or later, this too shall pass. I'm staying here till the ghost is clear. Safe at home, but not alone. Safe at home. A little bit of kindness goes a long way. Oh, let me be someone's angel today. When I slow down fast. Sooner or later, this too shall pass. I'm staying here till the ghost is clear. Safe at home, but not alone. Safe at home. Safe at home, but not alone. Safe at home.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're having fun and an interesting time on this side of the world because everything keeps going in and out for us. So we're going to try to get through this talk.
And it'll be what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So thank you, Paul.
Breathe.
So maybe you did this.
It's not just another day.
No, just kidding.
No.
But we do experience the titles.
And we have to appreciate what's going on because it's out of our hands. And everybody besides us is getting this clearly. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm going to talk about it's not just another day. Because there's a word that we used in Catholicism is called sacrilegious. And if I was to explain living and thinking that everything is just another day, that there's nothing new, that you have nothing to give, then I feel that's sacrilegious in a way, because you're not embracing your total holy self, the divine that brought you here, the divine that sustains and maintains you, the divine that created you. Whether we're aware of it or not, we can rid ourselves of another day syndrome by just simply saying, this is the day that God has made and has given to me, and I rejoice in it. I love that word, rejoice. This definition is to feel joy and great delight. Now, if you start each day saying, oh, this is just another day of same old, then you're starting out without that joy and delight. If you get out of bed and say, this is the day that God has made, and I rejoice in it, I thank God for being alive, for enjoying each and every single day, because each day is sacred, holy. Every day is a day we can rejoice in its unfolding, no matter what happens. It's a sacred, special day because it reveals life in its rawest form. Think about it, life in its rawest form. To me, that means that you live from your spirit, but your body, joy and working out, eating, sleeping, making love and joy. And if one of those things happens during the course of a day, then this is a special day. Always. What I'm trying to say is just not another day. It's impossible for this day to be like the last, because this day is new and refreshing. It's not just another day. It's the first day of creation. It's the day we rest in our immortal souls of life. It's a special, glorious day filled with unlimited possibilities. Even in the sublime, you can find festive in this day. Find this day festive. Excuse me. We're broadcasting this in this day, and we're talking of faith because we don't know if we're being heard or seen, and that's okay, because it's something you and I we need to know. It's something that we can celebrate. So this day, what can happen? I could be excited. I could feel bored. I can find peace in the midst of conflict. Miracles can happen. It's all in a day. And the day is made up of infinite nows. Infinite nows. It seemed like every time I taught a class, I can remember somebody in that class would often ask, if I'm to always remain in the now, then does that mean I should make plans? And I always answer no. And I just don't say anything. I let them be with that no. Let them figure it out. What does it mean? And he says no. That is for all of us to discover ourselves. The students would come up with all kinds of things that they would say. And then we would just wait, being in the now, knowing that this now is in this day. I asked him, okay, during this time, after the no, where were you? Were you in the past? Thinking about something that has nothing to do with what we're talking about? Were you projecting all the ideas that you might have that why said no? Or were you just in the now, not having to think about it, but just being with the no? Because we're going to have lots of no's and yeses in this day. And it's up to us to live from the now. I'm going to pass.
So, as Ernestine said, that the reading this week was from The Wonder Child by Emmett Fox, and he had some really good things to say in that. It's a short article, but so I'm going to just read a few of them and talk about it. This power is to be found within your own consciousness. This power is to be found within your own consciousness. So that means that the only place that we can find God, the only place we can find the power of God is within ourselves. We can't find it outside ourselves. We can't find it with someone else. We can't find it by shopping. We can't find it even by going to church. I mean, it's helpful to be with other people doing the same spiritual thing, and we can respond to each other and learn from each other. And still, there's the growth that has to happen within that is only ours to do. And so he says to make conscious contact with this power is to set it working in our affairs. And so I can think of times when I've been worried that something was going to happen or something wasn't going to happen, or I was going to get something different than what I wanted. And then just think about if we thought about it this way. To make conscious contact with this power is to set it working in our affairs. So instead of doing the worrying or the planning, or we do what we can do and then we let it go, and then we just can hold that awareness and hold that consciousness that is unfolding perfectly in ease and grace, and we can let it go and just allow it to have its own life without having to worry about do something, or I have to do something, or this is going to happen. We just can set out what we want. We can do the things that are ours to do, and then we can let it go and just allow it to be. It's kind of like when we were looking for the house that we live in. We had looked and looked and looked and looked and looked, and things are expensive here. They're more expensive now. And we finally found a place that I walked in the door and my heart said, this is our home. This is it. And we put a bid on it.
We overbid.
Yeah, we did. Well, everybody was overbidding at the time, and we didn't get it. And I thought, that was just really odd, because I was absolutely sure that was our house. And so I continued to get up at 6 o'clock every morning and look at all the listings from the realtor, and we continued to look for a place to live. And one day I'm looking, and I decided to go look this house up again. And it said taking backup offers. So I immediately got a hold of the realtor. I don't think I called her at 6, but anyway, I immediately got a hold of her and said, would you find out what this means? And the other people have pulled out. And so we were able to just have the realtor negotiate with their realtor. It was our home. I knew it was our home. And so were I to do it now, because I'm a little further along on my path, I probably wouldn't have had the angst to go looking for other houses. I'd have just known it was ours and it was going to happen. And in truth, It was either going to happen or it wasn't going to happen. And whatever I happened to try to do to make something happen wasn't going to make any difference. And so, excuse me, I think once we start doing what we're called to do, and when we finish the actions and we let it go, then we can just truly release it and allow it to be without having the, are we going to get it? Are we not going to get it? Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? We can just let it go because it's going to unfold in an absolutely perfect way. And so I just, that's really what I thought of. And I think you can probably think of many, many times in your own life when you've just worried on something and planned on something and tried to fix it. And we don't need to put ourselves through that. We can just do what's ours to do and allow it to be. So he also says the conscious discovery by you that you have this power within you and your determination to make use of it is the birth of the child. It's the birth of this child as a child of God, recognizing that that's really my whole existence, is the life of God within me. That's a big thing to just really get. We're absolutely a child of God. We're one with God, that as we're thinking our thoughts, it's actually God as us thinking our thoughts. And so when we're busy trying to make things happen or make not things happen, we don't need to put ourselves through that. We can just begin to allow and grow and learn and become more of who we came here to be, and have more peace and more love and more joy. And the more we have more peace and more love and more joy, the more we bring toward us, the more we experience around us. And I think of times when I'm just worried about this thing or that thing or another thing that I really had no control over a different way. We can choose to know we're okay. We can choose to know that right where we are, God is. We can choose that a thing's going to happen that's going to make everything okay. And we can kind of just continue to go. And then you're starting to feel that angst. I am the child of God. I am filled by the perfect peace of God. God is love. God is guiding me now. I'll do it again. I am the child of God. I am filled by the perfect peace of God. God is love. God is guiding me now.
So I just want to get back to it. I got lost in a few minutes ago, and that was the answer to the question: Can you live in the now and make plans? And I compare that to like going on a vacation. You need to make plans to book an airline. You need plans to book a hotel. Well, being what's happening during the day. So the day is filled with all the nows that you're experiencing. So we can plan. And it's important to know that living just because it's another day is something that doesn't feed the soul. Feeding the soul is going to bed and clearing everything and not carrying yesterday into today, because today is brand new. And I just want to read this thing I wrote to end this this part of this day that I'm celebrating in every way, because it challenged us to not get in worry of how this broadcast was going to take place. Today, let us live centered in the truth that this day is holy and divine, and nothing will take our peace, nothing will take our joy, nothing will take our power, nothing will take our creativity or our love from us. We rise above anything that might try to take it, and we will not fail or be taken down. Let us glorify this day by being fully present in it. And being in it is knowing the truth of all life, the truth of all existence, that there's just one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence, filled with joy, bringing that joy to each and every one of us as we open to it, knowing that my life and every individual that's part of this service, every individual on this planet, our lives are one life, the life of God, perfect, whole, and complete. And so I hold for each and every person this day God's glory unfolding in all its splendor, all its delight, living through us, having its life as us, fulfilling our desires, giving us everything we need to grow and unfold. I'm going to pass this to you to finish the prayer. Valerie.
And so I just surround us each and all with love, with peace, with joy, and with oneness, and with an absolute knowing that each and every one of us is absolutely, completely enveloped in the love of God in every moment of our lives. Those we would call good, those we would call not so good. God is right there all of the time, present in our lives. And so I am just so grateful. Grateful to this truth, grateful for this day, grateful for surmounting the challenges that we had the opportunity to experience this morning. Grateful to know that right where each one of us is, God is all the time.
All the time.
When things are going good, when we would call it not good, God is everything that we are all the time. And so an absolute gratitude for this day, for knowing the truth about each one of us, for holding ourselves in that space that God indwells our lives and we're aware of it and we acknowledge it. I give thanks.
Thank
and
you.
so I have absolute gratitude. I release this word. I let it go. I allow it to be. And together we say,
And so it is.
Amen. Amen. Aho.
Okay.
Ahay. And woo-hoo. Ashay.
Find yourself alone without a clue. Watch for a sign. I'm here for you. Any old time from out of the blue. If you're out of your mind, I'm here for you. Wherever you go, I'll be where you are. Out of this world, I'll follow your star. The darkest hour, we'll see right through. Love is the power of two, and I'm here for you. There's a path you can take to higher ground. Give me your hand, I'll take you around. I'm the one you can tell your secrets to. all is well. I'm here for you. Wherever you go, I'll be where you are. Out of this world, I'll follow your star. The darkest hour, we'll see right through. 'Cause love is the power of two, and I'm here for you. When the light comes on, don't be afraid. We'll sit and watch those shadows begin to fade, just like a handle on a door. Open me up, I'll fill your cup some more. Wherever you go, I'll be where you are. Out of this world, I'll follow your star. The darkest hour, we'll see right through. Love is the power of two, and I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
That's beautiful, Paul.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm taking you up on it.
All right.
You're here for me
I am.
to get to the end of this service. You throw away this computer.
I don't think it's the computer. I think it's our internet connection.
Anyway, it's been interesting on this side of the world because we just had to get through it.
Yeah, so we're just seeing bits and pieces of things. It's really strange. So
I feel amiss to ask to contribute to this service because I don't feel like I gave myself completely. I got caught up in the angst of dealing with the computer and this day shall pass, but this is the day that God has made.
that's right.
And I rejoice in it.
That's right.
So in your heart, if you feel mercy for me, send us a little gift saying, we got your back. We're thankful that you do this every week because that's what I'm asking of you, asking of the God within you. So let's just point our energy towards me in the basket and know this truth by repeating after me. I hold sacred this very moment
I hold sacred this very moment
and everything it has to give.
and everything it has to give.
I open and receive it lovingly,
I open and receive it lovingly,
knowing that my gift
knowing that my gift
is given with love.
is given with love.
Love travels across this planet,
Love travels across this planet,
bringing peace,
bringing peace,
bringing harmony,
bringing harmony,
bringing joy.
bringing joy.
For this I give thanks,
For this I give thanks,
and let it be.
and let it be.
And so it is.
So you can donate using Venmo, and the Venmo code should be up soon. And it's on our website. And our website is cslnorthmetro.org. And just a little way down the first page, you'll find all the different ways that you can give, PayPal, and there's all kinds of ways. And Venmo code is there too. And if you're a person that writes checks, our address is on the website as well. So we gratefully accept anything that you donate. So thank you very much. Ready for a song?
Yeah, I'm more than ready for a song. Talking to us, Paul.
There's an old ancient saying in the wind, one must only take a first step to begin. You're on your way, now you've done the hardest part. Make a journey with a generous heart. Step by step, side by side, hand in hand, this whole world is a better ride. Step by step, side by side, take a little step with your neighbor side by side. Well, we stumbled and we've broken our stride, wearing old worn out boots of foolish pride. We're gonna put on our brand new running shoes, run a race in which no one can really lose. Step by step, side by side, hand in hand, this old world is a better ride. Step by step, side by side, take a little step with your neighbor side by side. If you see me falling down and you stop to lend a hand, what goes round comes round and around again. If you're running to another for help, that don't mean you can't do it for yourself. It just means that your neighbor will know. If he needs help, he'll know where to go. Step by step, side by side, hand in hand, this whole world is a better ride. Step by step, side by side, take a little step with your neighbor side by side. When we understand that the heart is the one true power, and that nothing that we see is really ours, from a satellite we all look as one. I think our world's time may finally have come. Step by step, side by side, hand in hand, this whole world is a better ride. Step by step, side by side, take a little step with your neighbor side by side. Take a little step with your neighbor side by side.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Chuck Weil. He's an
Yeah,
old
Chuck
friend of
Powell,
ours.
he is a great
He came and
singer,
visited us.
songwriter.
Yeah,
Good song.
great
Good song.
song.
Yeah. Very
And
fitting.
thank you, Paul. I think all your songs was dedicated to on my behalf.
Sure. I'm here for you.
Yeah, and it's not just another day.
That's right.
It's different
Oh
every
my
Sunday.
gosh. Well,
And Reverends, I got your back. I was ready to go
That's right. You're ready to go.
until you came back on.
Yeah.
And every day is a new day.
That's
It
right.
is.
Yeah, great message.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
just really,
Thank you.
just got to keep saying that every morning. It just is really
They're frozen again.
No,
the message.
We're
it's just that
frozen. Yeah. Yep.
you're better now, but
It keeps going in and out. And it's a little distracting during your talk.
you have to just look at the camera and forget about what's coming and going or not on the screen.
Yeah.
It's just
worked.
another day.
That's right.
It
It's all
worked.
right.
We got the message.
That's
Yeah,
right.
good.
So once again, we got to live our title.
Live our side.
That's right.
You
This is
be
the
careful with those titles.
church. This is the church of what's happening now.
Yeah. It's good to laugh.
It is.
It's so soul healing.
It is.
I'm thinking of my old friend I told you about him, Charlie Hill, who'd call me up and do 20 minutes on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Comedy.
Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian. And then he'd say, okay, I'm ready, pray.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
anything else we need to say?
Well, we
Oh,
can.
Zoom.
Yeah, we can try Zoom. If everybody else is okay,
try
we're
it.
okay. But we may be coming and going. It's very strange.
Sure. Let's give it a try. We're free.
All right.
We're free for a while.
We
for
are,
once.
our
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Sunday tennis is over.
Yeah.
Oh, Sheila, take the time to talk about the art show.
Oh, well, I'm coordinator for the National Fine Arts Show presented by Louisville Art Association. It's up in Louisville, and it goes for another up until September the 8th. And the website is louisvilleartassociation.org, where the times and all that stuff. Although I think Reverend Valerie sent a message
To
to
her email list.
her email list that has it, so you might look there. And it's just an amazing show. The art in there is just, I can't believe it. It's just really
These
neat.
national shows are really great.
Yeah.
They really have good
So-
artwork.
We would love to have you stop
How many pieces,
and see it.
how many pieces do you have?
Don't have any pieces in this. Mostly I did the work and not the art. So now I'm ready to go back to painting.
Paul did say that when he tried to open it, it didn't open. So can people just look up the Louisville Art I had?
Association. Yeah.
Association.org.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's on there. It's the national show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it has entries from all over the United States. There's at least, I think, 15, something like that, different states that mailed their entries in. Big, some really big ones. Also, they have prints that are less expensive and smaller.
Yep.
So
There's
a variety.
some sculptures and
Sculptures,
different kinds of art.
amazing sculpture, and all kinds of.
Oh,
Wow, that sounds really fun.
have you had sculptures before?
Oh yeah, we always
That's our once a year
I don't remember having.
we have pedestals, and sometimes we have
in the
deep
windows.
window seals that we put them on. This time I'm not sure what they're what would you say, the
The sculptures?
sculptures, some really neat Asian sculptures. There's a
Native
skull,
American.
Native American skull that is all carved out and just
This is good
it's just
stuff.
amazing.
And you can preview the
Sounds cool.
website too, can't
Oh
you?
yeah, and you can actually see the whole show virtually on the website. So, and then you can
So,
see if you're.
LouisvilleArtAssociation.org.
Mhm.
All right.
Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right. So we'd
thank you.
love to see you on Zoom, and hopefully we'll be able to hear you.
Yeah, let's see if we can pull it off.
Maybe
Oh,
Zoom
good.
will work better.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's our internet connection today, and we'll probably have to call
Right.
and shut us down, or I don't know, but
So,
this is what it is. So we'll
Yeah.
see you on Zoom.
Okay.
yeah, press up.
Sounds good.
Me? Okay. So
Beautiful.
I just take this
Wonderful
time
song.
to give thanks for. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And
So I'm going to just do a quick prayer. I take this time to give thanks for all that unfolded today, and knowing that we're one with God and one with all that is, and all is well, regardless of how it might feel on this side of the screen right this minute. We know all is well, and I'm so grateful, and so it is.
So it is.
And so
So
it
it
is.
is.
So it is. All right. See you on Zoom. Bye-bye
Okay.
for a minute.
There was a long